I was a bit confused. I see Ferial Haffajee has an article out today on the sort of World Economic Forum and the Lekgotla and where the ANC is going with this, and she talks about land expropriation without compensation. I think she's a veteran journalist in this country. I think she's very important. I think a lot of people take her seriously. And she writes that the government has passed amendments to Section 25 of the Constitution to make land expropriation more explicit than it has been, which is a strange way of wording it. The Constitution has not yet been amended. In addition, she goes on to write, it sets out a long process that must be followed before the land is expropriated, and it allows for zero compensation as legitimate in certain instances. The instances aren't certain. Its list is sort of open-ended. But then thirdly, she says the ANC will campaign for public support of the amendments. Okay. What Ramaphosa has done here is take the land debate out of the realm of rhetoric and into the constitutional process. It's not popular, but neither is it populist. The ANC has bought into this process, and it's left the EFF isolated in its positioning around expropriation as a political bogey. There's something that I can't quite wrap my head around here, and maybe it's a particular instance of a broader problem of mistaking things for what they're not. I don't understand how this is popular but not populist. I mean, I would understand that if the line was, the Institute of Race Relations and everyone else who's done any surveys on this has found that land reform is not a priority, that even EFF voters would much rather have jobs and better education and safer streets than 1,000 hectares in the Northern Cape, as you put it, humorously, but then having people's land expropriated without compensation. So in that sense, land reform, the way that they talk about it, is not populist. But I think there's a deeper complaint that I have with the media is setting up this dichotomy where either we have what the ANC is offering, and the best way to do it is by the book, and because it's by the book, it's not going to lead us into trouble, or we have the status quo.